Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I am super excited to be talking about e.l.f. Cosmetics. e.l.f. Cosmetics has like a really special spot in my heart because when I first started my beauty blog back in 2011, e.l.f. was like the first brand that I reached out to and purchased like a whole bunch of products that I never used before. The first blog post on my blog, if you want to check it out, is my little e.l.f. haul. And I remember like today that it was the first time I actually purchased a concealer and a bunch of other products because their prices were so affordable, their quality was pretty decent, and I wanted to play around and just literally like test out completely new products. So I really wanted to give some new products a try. Currently I'm like obsessed with cream blushes, so I did get their blush palette. I also got some skincare products. I got the Glow Dewy Mist. I got the Glow Radiant Moisturizer. And the other items that I got are some highlighters, some brow products, and some concealer too. So I will be going over them in a second. So I did find a few of them to work for me, and few of them were complete misses. So I know cream blushes are very in right now, but when it comes to cream products overall, these are usually the items that I get rid of very quickly because they don't last. Those are creams. I feel like, you know, they collect a lot of bacteria over time, so I'm a little bit OCD when it comes to cream products. So I was looking for a blush palette or blush in general, cream blush that's not overly expensive, but it will give me a pretty decent quality and some color options. That's when I came upon e.l.f. blush palette. So that's the one that I got. I got the lighter shade, and I don't remember the price. I will link it down below. But first things first, I love that it comes with a mirror, huge mirror, perfect. The shades are really pretty. We have some corals, we have some pinks, some more like a rosy tones, and a yellow base, kind of like a peachy color. So I love this blush palette because it applies really, like the colors are pigmented but not overly pigmented, so it's pretty easy to blend. You know, you get 4 shades. The price is great. You can really play around, especially if you're new to cream blushes and you're not really sure how to work these on your cheeks. I feel like getting a cheaper product with different shades so you can kind of figure out which shade you will like eventually, so that way you can invest in maybe a more expensive brand or, you know, more expensive product once you already know what looks good on your skin tone. I'm really impressed with this product. I really like it. I like that it has, like I said, 4 different shades. The formula is pretty nice. It is a little sticky after you blend it. I like when I would compare it with the newest Fenty Beauty blushes, which I also got. Fenty Beauty dries kind of like almost like dry. It doesn't have like a sticky residue, which I love because it really helps and makes applying powders afterwards so much easier. e.l.f. has this a bit of like a sticky residue, but it's nothing major. I still think it's a great product. So this is definitely a hit for me. Okay, so we're gonna do like a hit and miss just to keep it a little bit more interesting, I feel like. Okay, so the next product I want to talk about is a product that, oh my gosh, I was so excited about. I thought it's going to be a hit, and it's a huge miss. And I don't know if it's maybe because I got like a I don't know, maybe something is wrong with the spray bottle that I received. But it's the Glow Dewy Mist. You know, you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, you know I love face mists. I use them profusely. I use them in my skincare routine. I use them, you know, after my makeup is done. So I was hugely excited about this one because apparently it's a bestseller. So, so the problem with this is that literally it sprays everywhere except for where I wanted it to spray. So I'm just wondering, maybe it's a malfunctioning you know, the spray tip. I'm not sure. Let me show you guys because it's like really ridiculous. So here I am trying to spray my face, and it literally sprays at my chin. Like, it doesn't even go to my face. So It's a touche because I love how it smells, and yeah, it has some coconut and argan oil in it. I have no idea really what kind of a finish it does on the skin because as you guys can tell, it literally sprays like everywhere except for like where I want it. And it's not a fine mist, it's just like bam, sprays. Like it actually leaves, I don't know if you guys can see, but it left like white little dots all over my hair and my face. It's not good. Great. Oh, I look all weird. But anyway, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna probably move it and put it in like a different bottle. Another thing that I'm not the biggest fan is that square bottle. I wish it would be just more round. It's easier, more comfortable to hold. So unfortunately, I still like how it smells. I'm not really sure how it looks on the skin because like I said, it sprays like all over except for where it's supposed to spray. But at the same time, yeah, so it's a bit of a miss for me. Sorry, Elf. Alright, so the next hit we're going to talk about is actually the Glow Radiant Moisturizer from the same series as the unfortunate mist that didn't work out for me. So the moisturizer is lovely. It's a great daily moisturizer. I really appreciate that they put SPF 15 in it. It reminds me a little bit of the Glossier Future Dew, if you guys watched my previous review. So it gives your skin, let me show you. See if it's gonna show you guys. So anyways, it dries very nicely with like a bit of a sheen to the skin. It smells great, although I'm not a huge fan of fragrance in my skincare, especially my face creams. Just fragrance is not good for your skin. You know, if it's a body lotion, if it's a hair product, I really don't care as much as when it comes to my face moisturizer or face oil. But it does smell good if that's what you're were like curious about. So it absorbs pretty quickly. It has a pleasant scent. It gives you like a nice sheen finish. Very radiant. It's gonna work well with different products that you're gonna apply afterwards. I think the packaging is cute. I love the applicator. Keeps everything, you know, germ-free. So I really like this moisturizer from e.l.f. So this is definitely a hit for me. So now we're going to be talking about another product that is disappointed me. And I swear to you guys, I thought it's going to be such a hit. So again, I'm not sure. Maybe it was because the my e.l.f. package was sitting in my mailbox for like I think 3 days straight here in Texas. Got, you know, the temperature's got like 90 degrees, so maybe it dried up a little bit. But yeah, it's their baked highlighter. I don't know what happened. Really, what happened here? So I got the shade Moonlight Pearls, and I was so sure it's gonna be such a hit, but I was a little disappointed because it feels a bit dry when I swatched it initially, and then when I swatched it on my skin, it barely showed. It was so sheen and just kind of like I said, it has like a drier texture that I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I feel like I had to really like layer it for it to show. So yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it was the fact that, like I said, it was sitting there in the box in the really hot weather and it just maybe dried out a little bit. So yeah, so this is unfortunately a miss for me. So as we're talking about highlighters from e.l.f., another one is a huge hit for me. Oh my gosh, it's the Jelly Highlighter. Oh guys, okay, so the shade I got is the Cloud. Ooh, it is beautiful. Absolutely love it. I actually am wearing it today. I don't know if you guys can see because of all the lights. I feel like they always like wash me out a little bit. But I absolutely love it. It applies so nicely. You need like barely anything on your finger really just to kind of like blend it out. I usually apply it with my fingers. And instantly you get like this beautiful, radiant, glowy finish. It's very like pearly. It's not glittery. It's not too shimmery. It looks beautiful on. So this is definitely a hit for me, and I highly recommend you guys getting it if you like that, you know, dewy, radiant skin. It's beautiful, and especially this shade, I feel like it's very flattering the cloud shade. So this one was a hit. So like I said, the baked highlighter that I had high hopes for was a miss, but this one was a huge hit for me and I love it. So I think I'm gonna get different shades too. Alright guys, so the next product, it's kind of like a hit and a miss at the same time. So it's the Hydrating Camo Concealer with the satin finish. So let me tell you, I love the formula. It, you know, gives great coverage. It's not too matte. Obviously, it's the hydrating formula. I haven't tried the other ones. But there's one thing that really bothers me, and it's the huge applicator. I know it's supposed to be a dupe for the Shape Tape from Tarte, but holy moly guys, you really do not need that much product under your eye. I know you see it everywhere, you know, on Instagram, and I will tell you one thing, that it's different when you're doing your makeup for like camera, and it's completely different when you do your makeup just for everyday going out kind of thing. So that's the only thing that bothers me, is that when I try to apply it, it just applies way too much product. Like I will just do like a few little dots, and like I have, the coverage is basically like a foundation for me. So I just wish they had a different applicator. Smaller applicator is great. You really, like I said, you really do not need that much product under your eye area, because it will crease eventually. Like the less is better. I know it sounds crazy. I know it's probably not what you've been seeing all over the, you know, social media and YouTube, but really, the less product you have under your eye area, the less creasing you will have over time. Just try to find a great formula, and that's it. I like the formula, I like the coverage, I just wish it wouldn't apply that much product at once. So it's kind of like a hit and miss. So I love it. I'm not a big fan of the applicator. So yeah. And the last product, which is a total hit for me, is the e.l.f. Solid Sponge Cleanser. This product gives my brushes a really good clean. I thought I'm going to like it, because I just the thought of like, you know, swirling my brush in like a solid soap, I feel like, oh my gosh, it just, the soap gets everywhere and gets all the dirt out, and it was a hit. It's a hit. It's a great affordable brush cleanser that you can use on all of your brushes and sponges as well. So it's been great. I've been loving it, and it's really throughout with the cleaning. So this one is definitely a hit. Thank you so much guys for watching. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed my hit miss e.l.f. video. Like I said, some products were total hits, total loves, you know, instant just wow. Some of them I had high hopes for, but they turned out to be a bit of a misses. So hey, still e.l.f. is a great brand. I will definitely try more products from them. Like I said, I'm very sentimental about it, because it's the first makeup brand I actually tried a lot of different products from. So yeah, if you guys like videos like that, just give me a thumbs up. Otherwise, have a great day and take care. Bye.